I'll be a place for you. 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 I'll be a place for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to First Floor Audio. How you doing? You all right? You all right over there? Yeah? What about you over there? You all right? You? That's good. Yeah. All right at the back? Yeah. That's good. Can you hear me all right? Hello? 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 In this cavernous void that I stream in, you know. So I'm glad you're all right anyway. It's good to see you. Yeah, seeing you, I know. I know I can't see you. All right. Neither here or there, is it? 5x5 audio, is it? That's good, mate, isn't it? Eh? Better than 10x10, isn't it? Eh? That don't work. Well, I am alone. Kafina's not here. Steve Stockton's probably fell asleep with Litlin. So, yeah. It's going great. So far, so good. Yeah. Isn't that right, eh? I think we're good. I want to say we're good. Let me just check something a second before I. Yeah, I was right. Okay, cool. 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 Yeah, right, that's working. Right, okay. So make sure it was on. Because I realised why sometimes the video stops. It's because I haven't got my other hard drive on, which contains half of the stuff. So that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? One idiot, huh? One idiot, yeah. So let's add this like that. Here we go. There we go. Hello, what's your name? Oh, Alvaro Reyes, and you're on the mobile version one. So I don't know if you are on a mobile. If you're not on a mobile, you can always click the other version, which is the full version, you know, rather than this bloody mobile thing. You know what I mean? See, I can at least give you the picture like that there. Yeah, you know. Let's just get on with the music, shall we? We're getting people in the other chat. That's really mad. So, hi there, Roblox, whoever you are. You're obviously the game Roblox. You know, who'd have thought? Nice to have a gamer in here that plays Roblox, clearly. But why do you go on Roblox? This is the question. You know? What am I looking for? Oh yeah, I know. Let's delete that. Let's go over here. Give you guys an official hello. Because I've got no restrictions on the who comes into the chat. Normally I do subscriber only, but if you'd be so kind to subscribe to this pitiful corner of YouTube, I'd be much appreciative. I would. No, honestly, I'll thank you and everything. I'll be like, oh mate, thanks. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? I've got members and everything I have, mate. I've got a little shop, you know, got all the mod cons, mate, you know. Top quality channel, this. Honestly, it's topper than top. Top winner of last year's Mr. Top Man competition. No, truly special. Ask anybody in the other chat. Isn't that right, Ted? Just say yeah, Ted. Just yeah, CB language, eh? 19 for a copy. Do you know what I was called on the CB years ago? Mad Maggot. It works, though, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Mad maggot. What? Yeah. It used to be funny when people used to ask me, 1-9 for the mad maggot. Anywho, let's get on with some original tracks by yours truly, which I've got an immense library. Here we go. You'll like this one because it's cheery and it stops someone else who moans when he don't get it. Even though he owns the track. There you go, Ted. Aye. I know you'd be happy about that, Tedder. Aye. play the guitar, Alvaro says. Not at the moment, I'm not. I've got plenty of tracks that have guitar on them. Not always played by me though. This is Calm Before the Storm.
With someone, yeah, one thing to hold a grudge over one mistake. Oh, one mistake isn't much to make. It's one mistake, and you're sorry, you're so sorry. But it's just the calm before the storm. Someday the cloud will break so that the sun can shine. Lately it's something to be in love with someone. Ain't it shameful when they do the dirty deed? Oh, that's one mistake, a mistake you can't afford to make. A big mistake. Now you've blown away the trust. It's just the calm before the storm. Someday the clouds will break so that the sun can shine. Mistakes we never intend to make. I know it's hard to find forgiveness in your heart. It's just the calm before the storm. Someday the clouds will break so that the sun can shine. It's just the calm before the storm. Someday the clouds will break so that the sun can shine. It's just the calm before the storm. Someday the clouds will break so that the sun can shine. It's just the calm before the storm. Someday the clouds will break.
So that the sun can shine. so that the sun can shine. This is Long Shot. Well, I don't know if you're actually here, Kafida. Are you here or are you not here? I mean, I can see that you're there, but you're not here. Or are you here, but not there? Hello? Kafida,
Hello.
come in, Kafida.
Hello, is this thing on?
Hang on, I didn't have my sound on because, you know, I'm not used to you being here so soon.
Howdy. Can you speak that language? Howdy. Howdy?
Howdy, how you doing there, Kafida?
All right, partner. How you doing?
Kafida! Hey,
Quick.
the thing's on
Don't be yelling
fire!
at me. Don't be yelling at me, man. I didn't do it. I just got here. I mean, I've been here.
You didn't see me do anything. Didn't do anything.
You might have to make some coffee.
Yeah.
I'm going to anyway.
Anywho, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Twit twoo.
To wit
Stop
to
that mess.
woo.
Here to get you.
Dear, oh dear. Oh,
Yes.
Henry, look at that. Look. 24
Ooh,
months,
who's that?
2 years of
Whoop, whoop.
excellent tunes. Oh, mate. Oh,
know.
thanks very much, mate.
Uh-oh.
Just to let you know again, guys, as well, the goal function is not actually working, right? I've tried
You
to do a
didn't get it
goal,
going? Ah.
and what happens is, right, I'm going to show you, right?
Thank
So
you.
normally what you do is you pick your, as you can see, you pick your amount, the colour you want. No, the goal amount you want, and then the colour that counts amount, then how much time you want to spend. But look, none of it's working. The only thing I can do is put what goal it is, you know, like for the extra hour, you know, get an extra hour for, you know, for that. So if you still want me to do an extra hour, the only way I can do it is if I receive five super chats of any amount. I'll just do that. All right?
Whoop, whoop.
All
I'll
right.
drop that link.
Yeah. You know, because the goal ain't working, like I said. It's not fair, is it? I did try. Tried to reboot my system and everything, mate, and it's just like, no, it must be a glitch with the wonderful YouTube, which is, you know, perfect. No, I don't do ad blockers, mate. I don't do things like that. It's been perfectly fine before, mate. I don't touch anything with my PC and nothing. I just keep running it exactly the same way as I always have it. That's why I'm always confused when I get issues, you see. Because I don't do anything else with my PC. I just use it for the YouTube thing. But
I will
hey,
drop the
it
link
is-
periodically, and
Well,
if anyone needs it
if-
before
if-
then,
if you want-
just ask,
that's,
and
that's
somebody will drop it.
PayPal. That's PayPal.
Well, how you gonna do it then?
Well, no, that would be better. But
PayPal.
But the super chat thing, you can still do the super chat thing. You just press the little dollar sign that's next to the chat.
Yeah, none
Just
of
do
that's
that.
working, but for the extra hour,
I
know.
don't know if that's working. I mean, could
You don't
someone
know? Yeah,
just have a look
I
at
know, I
it, see
don't
if
know.
it is working? I mean, that's a thing, isn't it?
5 separate donos of what? $1.99.
It is
plus
more.
tax or whatever.
That never
tell.
a truer statement said there, Ted. No, never a truer statement said. You know, tiny little corner of YouTube like myself trying to grow, mate, and they have things like that. It just don't need the technical differences. You know, technical differences. You know, they're technical differences, not technical difficulties. No. Technical.
I'll be back. I'm gonna put on Coffee Lee.
I can't do. I'm going to play another record because, you know, I think I should just shut
I
up.
dare you.
All right, this is Trusting Change. And straight after it, we'll go straight into its brother track, which is Second Chances in brackets, Day by Day. Here we go then. Lovely. Thanks again for that, Tedder. We're going to go straight into the old second chances. Here we go.
Take you down.
Yes, I'm still going to do a show, worry not. Even though I do get down, I'm a human being. Things pee me off, you know. And especially doing this is so, it's stressful but not. I just press pause on this, not to start, but hey, we'll crack on. This is for Nicole. If you're listening, Nicole. This is Circuits Blown. Circuit's Blown. I do like that track. It's a real, I think Newman-esque sort of track, that. Very Newmanoidy. Don't you agree,
Well,
Kafida?
no.
I reckon you agree, don't you, Kafida? Don't you? Kafida, don't you, Kafida? Don't you
Yes.
agree, Kafida, don't you?
I don't know what I'm agreeing to. Is there a
Well, I
clause in
said,
this
doesn't
agreement?
that track that I've just played sound like Gary Newman, a Newmanoid track?
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what
it
day
is.
it is, Lee.
It's a day.
It's well, here's what National Hug a Musician Day. National
Shut
Hug a
up. There's no
Musician
such
Day.
thing. There's no such thing. I've never heard of it.
Give yourself a hug.
And nobody would want to hug this, all right? My wife struggles to hug this, so you know what I
Do you
mean?
hear
She
him?
struggles.
Well, that's what it
Hug
was
a
said to be.
Musician Day. Never heard of such
Oh,
nonsense
confirmed.
in all my life. No, I'm sorry, I don't buy it. I don't believe it. I'm not going to buy
You're
it.
just tuning in and Lee's hugging himself. Pray for him.
Yeah. Oh, hello, John. Hey, John's here. That's nice, isn't
And
it?
be aware that it's National Hug a Musician Day.
Yeah, of course it is.
Musician. That messes my tongue up. Coffee.
What's up? Generally, it's outer space, mate.
Nearly. Oh, are we
Even
watching
when
Dukes
it's
of Hazzard?
during the day. It cracks me up. When it's daytime, right? It's like we've got this nice blue thing, but all that blue is a reflection of the ocean. You know what I mean? So like,
Turn it up.
really, you're still looking out into space. Spaceman. Anyway, hello,
It's all
John.
relative,
Good to see you,
man.
mate.
It's all
And good to
relative.
see you, Judy, as well, by the way. Nice to see
Space
you
and
back.
time. What is that phrase? Space and time. It's all relative. Something's relative. I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
kinfolk. I don't know.
Time and space are relative. Yeah.
So okay. Sometimes you just second guess yourself.
But that's like my whole mantra of live in the moment. You know, because there is only now. The only time that matters is now, and we know a song about that, don't we, guys? Don't we, though? Huh?
A live
So
version.
far, just
Really
to
good.
clue you up, JDs and Lenderman, lovely JDs and Lenderman, we have one super chat so far. If I get another 4, I will do an extra hour past the 2 hours that I'm already
Wait,
going to do. All right?
It is indeed National Hug Musician Day. Okay. November 13th. Now, how are you getting a super chat now? Did I win something? National Hug a
Right,
Musician
so
Day.
Ted
annually.
started us off on
Alright.
the invisible goal. Okay,
Okay.
so the invisible goal
The
is
PayPal.
look. So here we go. Look, the goal function is broken. 5
Yeah.
super chats will reach the invisible goal for an extra hour of original 1FA music.
Oh, that's what you were meaning earlier. Super chats.
Ah,
are
see now if you kept your ears on.
working. They flew off, man. Coffee was too strong.
Well, yep.
So
I
what's
sell
not-
propane and propane accessories. Hey, Boomhauer.
Yep. Luann.
Yep.
Bobby.
Hey, Luann.
Damn it, Bobby. What's
Damn it,
broken?
Bobby.
What's not working?
Anyway,
It sounds
yeah,
like a dude. I'm thinking,
myself and my son, we watch that every dinner time.
Hank
That's what we
Hill.
that's what we put on to munch
King of the
our
Hill.
food with.
King of the Hill.
King of the Hill. We can't stand the Peggy character though. We really can't.
Can't stand what?
The Peggy character. You know, his wife.
Oh,
Yeah, Peggy Hill. I'm Peggy Hill.
you know what?
Hola.
You should mow the
Hola.
yard, man. I did?
Gracias.
I sound like her parent.
Those Mexicans don't speak Spanish very well.
yard. With your propane
American
accessory.
Boston.
This cat has to go find that cat. I can't find my cat. Cat.
You
cat.
can't go and do that because The government is going to come and get you.
Just go on the
Love it.
sidewalk next at the edge of the yard
Yep.
and crack open a
Yep.
beer. About 4 or 5 of you
This is
lined
it.
up.
That's it. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep.
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 Yep. Loki, come
Yeah,
on
I
home.
used to like Family Guy, but then it went a bit wokey dokey, mate, so I stopped
I
watching it.
never jumped on that bandwagon. for some reason. I heard
Yeah, he
things.
started bending the knee. Or what's his
A
name?
little baby trying to people or something. His parents or is that? Well, yeah, it's Stewart, right? The only Stewart
Yeah,
I'm aware
Stewie.
of is
Oh, Stewie.
what is
Yes,
it? Mad
yes.
TV.
I love
I don't
crack.
wanna.
But anyway, let's crack on with the night and a little song that I wrote for a woman, look, right there, right?
Oh,
Totally
carry on
off the
then.
cuff,
You wait your-
and within 2 weeks, wrote this little beauty. Didn't I, Kafida, though, didn't I?
Steve Stockton says it's a smash hit in 47 countries.
He does. It isn't,
Exactly.
but he said it. Can't take it back now.
Exactly. Hi, everybody.
This is CKG, Love Online. Kafida Cat Gray.
I never believed in meeting online, thinking the impossible thing was making true connections. I was changed in an instant, in the blink of an eye, with an introduction to the most beautiful soul. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, California. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, Capita Canyon. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. Capita You couldn't convince me that meeting online would ever amount to anything at all. But I was changed in an instant, in the blink of an eye. A true connection with the most beautiful soul. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, California. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, Capita Cat Gray. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. Capita Cat Convinced to the point of packing all I would need, and making a trip to get down on one knee. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, Capita Cat Gray.
there's number two super chats, and that's from Butterfly Girl, who's over on the mobile version. I don't know if you knew that, Butterfly Girl, but if you wanted,
No, I still very clearly remember that there was supposed to be a piano version and a guitar version of that. Just saying, you know.
yeah, well, there is a piano version which I play often, so you
Yeah.
can't even say that because I often go.
How about that guitar version? Typical Floyd right there.
I never believed in meeting online, and thinking the impossible thing was making true connections. I was changed in an instant, in the blink of an eye, with an introduction to the most beautiful soul. I was planning to meet her in Reseda, California. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. I was planning to meet her in Reseda, Cathedral Catgray. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away, Cathedral Catgray. I'm not gonna carry on, you've only just listened to the song. Now, so yeah, Butterfly Girl, if you didn't realise, just to clue you up, all right, on my page, there's two versions, okay? One of them has this little blue icon, which appertains to the mobile version. I mean, if you are on a mobile, all the best to you, you know, if you like it like that. But the top one is the usual, the normal version that is for PC, okay? All right. So if you see this little blue icon, ladies and gentlemen, that appertains to the mobile version, because I'm streaming on both types. It gives you the option to do that, so I've chosen that as an option. All right? Just as a little clue up, in case you didn't know. Ooh, in case you didn't know. Oh, oh. Anywho, but nobody even recognized that little sneaky little bit there. Nobody even noticed, did they? Nope.
Whack!
Yeah, you didn't even notice, did you? Eh? Anywho, let's on with the show. So without further ado, let's play another record for you. Yeah, see what I did there? I did see what I did there? I did, yeah? You see?
Whack!
Now you don't get to do that, all right? Okay, all right? It's for me only, you know. For Lee only. It's Lee Lovely but Lame. Right, here we go. Where are we? Oh, Impossible Arrangement, sorry. Night Writer Collection. That was Impossible Arrangement. And I think it's going to go straight into another little favourite of mine anyway. Personal favourite. This is Just Looking.
She's a girl been searching for the man of her dreams, feeling like there will never be that special someone. Her day-to-day existence always clouded by thoughts of love, where she's longing to be. She pictures the scene from the movie screen. She plays the leading lady, holding on to her lover's hand, watching the sun go down. Just looking for love, just looking for someone, just looking for someone to love, just looking for one thing, just wanting a lifetime with somebody there, somebody, with somebody there, somebody, with somebody there, somebody, oh, somebody there. A boy she knows from a while ago came back on the scene today. From memory as she recalled, it ended when he went away. She just so happened to meet him while out in the rain one day, catching each other's eyes, reflected smiles. The rest is history. Just looking for love, just looking for someone, just looking for someone to love, just looking for one thing, just wanting a lifetime with somebody there, somebody, with somebody there, somebody, with somebody there, somebody, with somebody there. Just looking for love, just looking for someone, just looking for someone to love, just looking for one thing, just wanting a lifetime with somebody there, somebody, with somebody there, somebody, with somebody there, somebody, with somebody there. Just looking for love, just looking for someone, just looking for someone to love, just looking for one thing, just wanting a lifetime.
So we have got 2 invisible super chats. We need another 3 super chats to reach our goal, our invisible goal of 5. So the same as we normally get, but the goal option part wasn't working tonight, so this is Your Love. Oh, well done, Ted. Nice one, mate. Cheers, buddy. What's that, Kafida? Do that again. There you go. I know you do, mate. I know you do. Thanks very much. Do appreciate it.
They didn't say like live, but they just said they didn't say they didn't. Look at them.
She's never wanted too much. She's never asked for anything. Not anything at all. But is it asking too much? She's never asked for too much. Yet she deserves it all. She's reaching out her heart, crying for the chance to be free. Spread those wings, take flight, get carried away. Spread those wings, take flight, get carried away. Someday she'll have everything, 'cause she never asked for anything. Not anything at all. Her life that day defies gravity. She's carried on the breeze. She's reaching out her heart, taking the chance. Spread those wings, take flight, get carried away. Spread those wings, take flight, get carried away. She's reaching out her heart, taking the Spread those wings, take flight, get carried away. Spread those wings, take flight, get carried
I do like the harmonies in that. I spent a long time doing them harmonies. You know, get carried, all that lot. Sounded like a girl. Yeah.
No, it matches the feel for the song and the name of the song. Stop that mess.
Well, no, it's a good song. It's a well produced song as well, if I do say so myself.
Exactly.
You know, the next one is, I don't know how many people I've told this. I always have to say, with some of the records sometimes, just to reiterate some action, right? Now, the next song, called Blissfully Unaware, right? It is my critique of myself and of all the talent contests that are just full of BS, because it's not about the talent. It's about the producers and the channel, the show making money, right? And the other thing, it's full of wannabes that want to skip all the work that I've spent 35 years doing. They want to skip all that and just go straight to, look at me, aren't I great? Problem is with that, as soon as they've won these shows or anything, all they do is go around doing like karaoke stuff, because they're basically just singing to a backing track. Absolute waste of time. They might as well go and do it for themselves in normality by joining an agency and do what I did, going around playing the circuit. You'll get way more respect out of it. And then as well, whilst you're doing that, you write your own stuff. And if you can't play an instrument, bloody well learn one. This is why I learnt the piano, and I learnt the guitar, I learnt the drums, all those things. But just so I had an understanding of them. I'm not necessarily the world's best pianist or anything like that. But I can produce and write music, as you hear, right? So at least I'm giving that a college try, as they say, But the next track is literally taking the mickey out of myself, saying that basically I put my life into this, and I put my life in my own hands. But all for what? It's not for glory, for a start, because there's very little glory when you have no disrespect to anybody watching, but when you have like 7 people watching you, when I used to have 500, in a club or in a Palladium or whatever, or on a ship where there's captive audience of 1,000. But I'm still going to crack on with what I do, and that was doing cover versions anyway. This is all me, really. I only do cover versions on a Saturday just to show the ability that I've got really, and to bring familiarity to myself, you know what I mean, for everybody else, really. But enough about me. What about me? This is Blissfully Unaware, because
singing the song, we're following along, listening to every word we've ever heard. But you're full of it, you're full of it. Every word you say, you're full of it, you're full of it. You're on your pilgrimage to see the world. It's been your dream since you were young. At any cost you will not stop this quest, but you're blissfully unaware. Destination nowhere. We're not singing along, but you're still singing your song. Where do you ever gone? I learned that everybody knows that you're so full of it, you're full of it. Every word you say, you're full of it, you're full of it. You're on your pilgrimage to see the world. It's
been your dream since you were young. At any cost you will not stop this quest, but you're blissfully unaware. Destination nowhere. On your pilgrimage to see the world, it's been your dream since you were young. At any cost you will not stop this quest, but you're blissfully unaware. Destination nowhere. You're on your pilgrimage to see the world. It's been your dream since you were young. At any cost you will not stop this quest, but you're blissfully unaware. Destination nowhere.
I don't know how much of the lyrics you read into on that, but it's pretty obvious when you look at it. My youngest son did keyboard for a while and clarinet, which is the birth of the saxophone. If you want to play saxophone, you start on the clarinet because the clarinet is the lower end of the saxophone system. Which I would have loved to have played the saxophone. I absolutely adore the saxophone. It's, to me, the guitar of wind instruments. You know, it's got that raw. It's just got that thing. You know what I mean?
And if you don't mind, stare out the show.
Sorry?
I said, if chat doesn't mind, share out the show.
Oh yeah. If you can share out the show, I mean, by all means, I'd love that. That just
Tell a
help
friend.
me out immensely. Share me out there. Because otherwise, I'm never going to grow, am I? Especially with the way YouTube is. Do you know what I mean?
It's only little.
I'm only little. Yeah. That's
There you
it,
go.
yeah.
Little. There's
Yeah,
no,
I'm only
there's
little.
no T's in the word little.
No, little.
Little.
If you want to sound English, you don't pronounce your T's unless you're trying to be a snob.
The R's are
I'm only
different.
little. I'm only little. Yes. Yeah.
You do the
yeah.
hillbilly pretty good.
That's nice to know, Clay. Thank you very much.
Well, we tend to do the same thing. Some of our letters fall off or lower, carried out. And
I tend to be. This sounds a bit bigger, but I tend to be good at mimicry.
Ted thinks
I
he
just
sounds like
want-
McConaughey. All right.
All
He's
right.
a Texican.
Yeah. I
Packing
love
up the
Matthew
suitcase.
McConaughey. I think he's an absolute diamond geezer. I do.
Every time he says, "Stop that."
Stop that there, Cathedra. Hey, Cathedra. The thing's on fire.
Also, as Ted says, I'm innocent of anything. I love that one. I've got the clip of that one. You can say things and play them again later.
Oh, look. Oh,
It's gonna
thank
say,
you
"Stop
very
it, Cat."
much. Thank you very much, Judy. It's fine, it just sharing me out there. At least it'll show the algorithm that you care more about the show than the average person.
Much
That's
obliged,
what
Judy.
it does. Not necessarily you sharing it, will get hundreds of people being interested or anything like that. But it's just the fact, it's the same as coming back and leaving a comment. Comments
Yeah,
are so
any
important for
little
the
part you can
algorithm.
do.
If
Any,
you want to
know,
see
a
the
simple
channel
tip.
grow, the only way to do it is through comments, because what that sends to the algorithm, and it says that there's plenty of engagement on this channel. People are interested, you know, but when there's 0 comments on the show, you know, or I get one from Ted maybe, and Ted and Confida are the main ones that ever leave messages. Now when comments, I mean, whenever leave comments, when that's all that I get, no wonder the show's not really pushed out, you know, because there's no engagement. And the YouTube thing is all about engagement. They're not interested in anything else. The algorithm picks up on engagement. It doesn't care about how great your content is or anything, or it only cares about the numbers. It's a numbers game, really, and that's really it. But thank you for sharing me out anyway. But Kafida's going to like the next one because she always asks for it.
Even the little emojis down at the bottom of the chat
Yeah,
box.
the
wear those
emojis
out.
in the chat there over where the heart is. Clicking them all the time, that shows engagement.
Now playing The Groove, number 53 from Lee's Originals Collection. Original instruments and popular tracks. I think.
Dooby doo. Yeah. 20 minutes left to get the one last goal, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know. No pressure. Can't hear your Capino anyway.
From satisfaction, getting everything you need. Always wanting more, but you'll never ever see. Face to face, back to back. What's where I'm headed for a heart attack? You pick me up, you let me down. I can't help feeling you don't wanna be around. Such persuasion, for liaison, just where you want to be. Chances come and the chances go, but you're never gonna see. Face to face, back to back. What's where I'm headed for a heart attack? You pick me up, let me down. I can't help feeling you don't wanna be around anymore. Face to face. Face to face. Face to face, back to back. What's where I'm headed for a heart attack? You pick me up, let me down. I can't help feeling you don't wanna be around. Face to face, back to back. What's where I'm headed for a heart attack? You pick me up, let me down. I can't help feeling you don't wanna be around anymore.
Right. Thanks very much, Ted. Well, we got another hour. That's good. That's great. Brilliant. Cheers, fella. Nice one. Answering your question, Judy, I used to play clubs, pubs, private parties, weddings, you name it, boats, just every venue you could think of, I used to play. And I was always asked back for more than once. So basically, once I went somewhere, it's not being big-headed. It's just reality, right? So once I'd go to a club and play music to them, I'd get constant bookings. You know, year after year, I'd get constant bookings. No one ever stopped booking me. Let's put it that way.
You lost so swimming in a fishbowl year after year.
Yeah. YouTube. I only started doing YouTube because I did an album for another YouTuber that I don't see anymore, pretty much. She don't come here anymore anyway. But I did an album called Alien Girl 111 when her channel was called Alien Girl 111, and she changed it to Good Morning UFO for some strange reason. Now, she used to use the tracks that I gave. I wrote her 19 tracks, and didn't really expect any payment, you know what I mean? But she gave me a little bit here and there. But she used about 4 or 5 of the records, and then after a while, she went and did. She see, this is what I'm saying. See, I don't like saying this because it's very discouraging. But she went off as soon as AI music was available to do. She went and did AI music, and it's completely soulless, and you know. But hey, that's our choice at the end of the day, you know. So some of the records that I play here, you know, like Zeta R Dance Party, that one's an Alien Girl track. There's a couple of others. I mean, like I said, there was 9. I gave her 19 tracks. Wrote a whole album for her channel and that. So, and that's why I started YouTube, because people were asking me, "Oh, that's it. How did how did you do that, and what you're about?" And so I did a couple of YouTube shows like this, but really badly done because I didn't understand the sound setup. But then after a while, we got it sussed with the help of old Staggy, and we sussed the sound out, and I carried on doing it. So like I said, and half the people that used to come, I've had 3 different types of people on with me on the show. Sorry, 4, including Kafida and Steve Stockton. They've stuck around, and they've been loyal. But I had one guy that messed around, one guy that messed me around, and when he left me in the lurch. And another woman who spat her dummy out because I made a comment in one of her chats, and she thought that I'd left the chat completely and left watching the chat and keeping an eye on it, but I hadn't. Oh, hi Pam. And then I had another guy that would join us, and he came on and had a laugh and that, but as soon as I mentioned to him that I wouldn't be in his chat because there were certain people there I didn't want to involve myself with, he stopped coming as well. So, and out of all those people, loads of people that used to come to see them as well as me, all left. So all it's done is made my show go down and down and down and down. So I try not to have anybody new interact with the show. I've only stuck with Kafida because Kafida's been true and loyal. Steve Stockton's never had a problem with. We've always just seen eye to eye. We similar types of people, similar sort of attitude, not on a lot of levels, but on fundamentals. And so it hasn't helped my channel, let's put it that way, because it's left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths probably, and it doesn't do your reputation very, very good, That's the problem. That's exactly the problem. They weren't here about me. They blew sunshine up my arse, but as soon as there was one little glitch or whatever, they're running away, screaming, because like I said, I don't think they were here for me. They were here to promote themselves, And that's the problem. Whereas Steve Stockton, he's a massive channel, and he's got 3 or 4 massive channels, right? But never once has he ever rubbed any of that in my face. He's never lynched or anything. If anything, I've gained from him. I gained subscribers through him. I reached over 1,000 because of Steve Stockton and the people he sent over. Whether those people watch now or not is another thing. I'd like to think they do. But, like I said, I haven't got a bad word to say about any of these people, but they clearly weren't on my page, But anyway, it's what's done is done, and all I can do is move forward, and live in the moment. There you go. You did as well, John, didn't you? Yeah. So John and Judy. There's quite a few people, but Vera Ray. We don't see her very much now, though. There's quite a few people actually from Steve Stockton's channel that used to come in and watch. But it seems like once the world went back to normal, because I gained a lot of people and I got a lot of views during the COVID, the bullshit COVID thing, right? Because everybody was stuck indoors, well, they had nothing else to do. And now, of course, everybody's back to normal and going wherever they want. I don't get as many views, and I don't know if that's just because it was a novelty for them whilst they were sat at home doing nothing, or that they've just dissipated because, they fed up with me. Maybe they get bored of the same stuff and that. But all musicians, you reach a point where you've got your repertoire, and that's what you've got. The occasional odd records written here and there, But essentially, you are what you are. Now, it's lucky for me, I've got over 400 tracks, you know what I mean? So I can diversify within that. But there are the popular ones that you're always going to play, and that's what I tend to do. I tend to make set lists that play all the ones that are more liked, That's what you do, isn't it? Please the crowd as much as you can. I try to do well and stuff, but it just seems that, there's not as much interest as there used to be. And yet, like I said, I used to have sunshine blown right up my arse, saying, you're going to have millions of subscribers and all that malarkey. I mean, luckily, I don't listen to that sort of thing, I just fobbed it off and said, yeah, right, whatever. And I was right. Like I said, it's not clickbaity enough, and there's not a picture of me on the front, on any of the covers going, with a big red arrow pointing to a comment, Can't believe he just did that. I'm not that guy. I'm not going to bullshit people.
Don't let that go. They're still calm. Lee Stalin.
No, we've gained the goal. We've got the goal.
Oh, so we do get guitar.
Yeah, we reached the goal. I didn't say anything about guitar. I didn't say nothing about guitar.
You don't have to. That's just the way it flows and goes, man.
I didn't say nothing about getting up and playing guitar. I'm sat here playing music, you know what I mean? It's radio. It's a radio show, baby. It's Radio 1FA. Back-to-back original tracks. It's a full pint of rock, me old cocker. Not half.
What'd you call me? I can't keep a straight face. Who am I kidding?
No, you're as bad as me, first, so don't even try. I laugh at myself constantly. Anywho, let's get on with them.
You call me Betty Crocker? What?
No, I said my old cocker.
It's
one of our English sayings, like saying fella or chappy.
Back to you, Ted.
Or matey. Back to you, Lee, in the studio. Yeah. Play some Elvis on Saturday. I will, mate. How about that? We don't do that. None of that on. We don't do that on Radio 1FA. This is Turn My Back on You, like so many people have done. Turn their back on me. Yeah, can't blame them, can you?
justice that hangs in wait falls upon the adulterous grave. To dignity I belong. To pride I belong. Self-respect will never be gone as I turn my back
Well, don't know if you heard that, John, but you know, at least you had one played for you. But you had one earlier, called Long Shot.
There's nothing you can say, nothing you can do to stop the course of progression. But it's all about to change. Can you feel it? Yeah, it's all about to change. Can you feel it now? We're starting to move our way to the other side of day, increasing the gap away from your trap. But it's all about to change. Can you feel it? Yeah, it's all about to change. Can you feel it now? It's all about to change. Can you feel it? Yeah, it's all about to change. Can you feel it now?
Yeah. Hello, D-Rock, anyway, mate. Good to see you.
D-Rock. So those rosebuds are.
So,
Well, if you want.
D-Rock's always gallivanting now because he's
Gallivanting,
abandoned the show now, right, JD Zimmerman? Because he's got himself a new squeeze, right? You know,
Let me turn you up a second.
I used
got
to
a
be his
question.
squeeze, right? This show used to be his squeeze, but no. It's like, hey, Lee, you know, get out of it, Lee. You know, oh, you've got a squeeze, you know.
Stop that.
He no longer thinks of me like he did before.
Lee, what type
That's
of
why I
guitar
started selling propane and propane accessories.
is the old Floyd hanging on the wall back there? What kind of guitar is that?
What? Which one?
Floyd.
Which? What? What?
The Jolly Green Giant Green one.
Ah.
Ah, that
Because the
one.
black
One,
one's
your
called the
typical one.
Void. The black one's called the Void.
The
And,
black one's called The Void. I like that. I like
the
that.
Void. Yeah, that
That'd be a
that
good
one
song
there,
title
that's-
too for when
That's the
Knight
Void.
Rider comes back after New Year's. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to do a bit more guitar-y stuff on the next round of
Well, what kind of guitar is it now?
what kind of guitar is it?
Yeah, is it like a Gibson? It's not.
Well,
Les
no,
Paul.
the brand is Ibanez. All of my guitars are
Ibanez.
Ibanez, apart from the acoustics.
Mediocre. No, I'm kidding.
Ibanez.
Here,
The reason why I chose Ibanez is because they have a smaller, thinner neck.
I really do.
And-
Electric out in
and,
it there,
um,
but black.
The thing is with an Ibanez, right? They've got a thinner neck, and
Oh,
that
my.
one there is very light. That one there is very heavy, right? So I've got a light one,
Where's
a
that
light one, and a heavy one, right?
Hang on
The
a
heavy
second.
one is the action on it is beautiful, and the sound quality is slightly better than that one. But that one is what you call an all-rounder.
I'll be right
That-
back
you
with
can
my-
do you can do
Not
anything
Ibanez,
with that guitar there. Anything. It's just so user friendly. That one, the black one is. Yeah, The Void, I've called it. Actually, very dusty, I've just noticed.
Let me turn this background off. Hang on. Down here, down, back. There we go. A whammy from the post office. Just a little thing. That's what I said. You heard
Yeah,
me.
so this one's called The Void.
I don't know what this one's called. It is not Larry, but Glary. Let me turn her around here. Somewhere there. Larry. There's a feller here. He likes the sound of your guitar. He's asking me stuff about you. Like, was that him playing? I know he played the piano there, but he write them songs, make them songs. And I said, yeah. Well, that's pretty good. I told him that you're going to get up and play guitar, and you'll be able to see the green guitar. Probably.
Oh, have I got to, have I? Do you want me to
Well-
play that Floyd thing then, dear?
I insist.
You insist, dear?
Pam insists. I mean,
Pam. Yeah, who cares about
That's
Pam? What
Pam.
she wants?
of Lee playing guitar. He won't do shout today, though. Absolutely not. It's not Saturday.
Have I got to get up then and play the guitar, have I?
Well, a time or two. You could play that Floyd thing. Told him it was kind of, basically like the same song over and over every time. But it's also impromptu. It might sound a little different each time. Some such stuff.
There's parts of it that are always the same, but it's basically my practice piece. Show me that guitar again, Kafida.
Whammy. Oh, where?
Right, no, now turn it round so we can all see it. That's it. Yeah, that. What is it?
It's a Glary.
A Glary, is it?
Yeah. Do you know anything about those?
No idea.
Okay.
No. But
I believe it's a 6. Yeah, it's a 6 string.
yeah, it's normal 6-string.
It's
Yeah.
little, but it's tried to the shape
But
of it.
I like the
Trying to
shape
beef
of
it
that.
up.
I like the shape of that. It's very very rock and roll.
And what do you call that? Sunburst like or
Yeah,
Something.
sunburst orange, I'd say. Sunburst orange and black. That's a 70s sort of theme. That is. I would have thought that.
I was
guitar.
fearing like mid 80s to 90s.
Yeah, maybe 80s. Yeah, to be fair,
Yes,
yeah,
in the
because it
string
actually
there.
is. It is more modern than 70s, I would say.
There's some
Yeah,
screw
cool.
going on down here, right here on that one. You put the string on, it broke again. And we're gonna,
Right, I'm going to get up and play that Floyd thing
There
then
you
for
go.
you, because that's just the guy I am.
Okay, I'm gonna go steal the remote back from the other friend and put you back on my television so the other guy can see you play.
And goes underground
All right.
into
And as Ted's just said, widdly widdly womp.
widdly widdly
Exactly.
Yeah, no, there you go.
Muting.
Like that.
That was lucky. I just caught my guitar because the strap come off. I'm surely going to have to open a new one of these soon. There you go, Flo.
Nicely done, Lee. It does have a
Wow,
good,
tries. I had a
rich,
laugh with
clean
it.
sound. Not
Sorry?
distorted. Sounds good. Is that a Stratocaster back there?
That one is. Oh, it's a Squire. No, it's only a Squire Strat. That was actually a gift from a mate. He had too many guitars, and he gave me that. It puts it on my wall, doesn't it? You know. There's a bass guitar here as well.
I didn't hear you talking, Lee. Sorry.
Quiet.
Like I said, this is just a Squire, but
What's the name of that forest near you, Lee? Or
the
something?
New Forest.
There, hey, tell him to look at you. Hold on. Wait, Lee, wait. He's looking. There you go. Is that white one there? Yeah. Yeah, he likes the cigars, box one. That is a neat little thing. That'd be good for some blues, Lee.
That was another gift, that was. What's that? What do you say, Kat?
Well, if it was Saturday, he may very well.
What's that?
For Saturday, you have requests for some Iron Maiden.
Oh, no chance.
Saturday?
Iron Maiden's beyond me.
Oh, Iron Maiden.
There's limits, you know, to this little.
Can't hear. I'm gonna have to turn that one back down.
There's limits to this self-taught music one.
It's beyond me. Okay, Pantera. I'm still waiting for some Limp Bizkit.
Pantera, Jesus. You don't want very much, do you, from this self-taught musician?
I guess we'll have to settle
With
for
dodgy
Guns N'
wrists.
Roses. Oh, the cigar box guitar back there earlier.
Yeah.
It's a hit here.
You can't do anything with it. It's
Bring
only
it
got,
over.
it's only
Here's
got
another
3
cute little
strings.
guitar, Lee. Let me turn this background off.
So anyway, let's crack on with this music. Here we go. You'll like this one, Kafida.
At the top for you. It must be tough at the top, living the high life. But it's easy to drop all the way from the top. The bottom and all those moves you made, well, they're gonna upend you. Are forced to behold the ultimate power in your hands. Are forced to behold, but what a disaster in your hands. tough at the top for everyone in the green seats. It must be tough at the top, living like a king. The ultimate power, but it's easy to drop all the way from the top. You could hit the bottom, and all those moves you made, well, they're gonna offend you. Are forced to behold the ultimate power in your hands. Are forced to behold, but what a disaster in your hands. Are forced to behold the ultimate power in your hands. Are forced to behold, but what a disaster in your hands. Are forced to behold the ultimate power in your hands. I'm forced to behold, but what a disaster in your hands. Are forced to behold the ultimate power in your hands. Are forced to behold, but what a disaster in your hands. And this is do as I please, because I do. Don't I, Cat?
Exactly. Thank you, Lee.
That's right.
Hey! Vader! Things on fire! You put me under pressure, but I got to pay. And if I refuse, you put me away. But I said, oh, 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 not to me. I'll do as I please. Oh, 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 oh. I'll do as I please. You got it into my pockets. may dry, but I won't cry, 'cause not me, I'll do as I please. I'll do as I please. Not me, I'll do as I please. I'll do as I please. Not me, I'll do as I please. I'll do as I please.
Yeah. Did John miss his song, did he? Ah. That's a shame. Do you think so, Ted, do you? I'd sack that split stream thing. Oh, I don't know. Thought I'd give it a go. I've got a couple of extra people on there. But, you know, like you said, it caters for that anyway, but I don't know if you say it caters for that. It doesn't show it in the mobile fashion that it does like that. You actually have to do a recording like that to get it like that, or to go live on YouTube like that to get that mobile image thing. It is completely different on there when you look at it. It looks completely different. Like that, look. That's how it looks. So you get the titles and the scrolling bar up the top, and comments. When I put a comment in like that, it'll come in on the top of it. I don't know why this always lags. Terrible. Yeah, see the comment comes in at the top, look, and the chat's at the bottom. It's completely different. I don't see what the problem is. I said you don't have to go on there, but maybe I'm thinking maybe that's part of the issue as to why the super chat goal didn't work. But I don't really know. You know. There you go. See, cell phones. The only thing is with cell phones is they don't give you any bass response. So, you know, I obviously as a musician, I only ever hear it through decent speakers. You know, I've got 500 watt aside here, and they're stage speakers. They're actually my tops. So even though there's two 15-inch bass cones and a tweeter at the top, I also have 1,000 watts worth of bass bins, you know, which are 500 watt aside as well. So all in all, with my monitor in and everything else, I've got like over 3,000 watts, you know. But that's when I go out on the road. But I don't go out on the road anymore. So really, it's kind of null and void, really. But I still got to have nice speakers, you know. I like to be able to immerse myself in music, you know. You know what I mean? Being a musician, like, this is Unleashed. 'Cause when I started doing music, I unleashed a demon. Indeed.
I didn't know who I was till I found a word cause I didn't know where I was going until you came along and you released me. You set this demon free and you unleashed me. Now this demon is free. I didn't know it wasn't clear, but you showed me the way to go. I didn't pause, no hesitation, when you opened the bars and you released me. You set this demon free, and you unleashed me. Now this demon is free.
Some nutty endings now I have on some of these songs. Anyway, this is Shutters. We all like this one. Such a variety of tunes.
position. I'm digging in for the long haul, and I've never been good at quitting, 'cause I've always seen the positive side. I can't give my approval, just step aside and watch you destroy your life. I can only offer comfort day and night, if that's alright. Your love for life is in remission. Your tired heart feels the strain. I've never been good at quitting, but it's hard to see the positive side. I can't give my approval, just step aside and watch you destroy your life. I can only offer comfort day and night, if that's alright. Just step aside and watch you destroy your life. I can only offer comfort day and night, if that's alright. I can't give my approval, just step aside and watch you destroy your life. I can only offer comfort day and night, if that's alright. Fortify my position. I'm digging in for the long haul.
Well, 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 well. Remove that. Add that. Pause that. Rewind it back. Get Kafida on the thing. Say your little bit, mate, because you've got about 2 minutes.
What?
If that.
I had a question.
No questions. I don't take questions. No
songs
questions.
Do you sing by Elton John? There's
What's that? What's that about
Rocket
Elton
Man.
John?
What's that about Elton John? What songs do you sing by Elton John? There's
Oh,
Rocket
what
Man.
songs do I sing? Rocket Man.
Yeah. The Way You Look Tonight.
The Way You Look Tonight. What's that one you like?
A Sacrifice. No
Yeah, Sacrifice and your song. Oh, your
Our
song,
song or
and,
your-
and I guess that's why they call it the blues.
I guess that's what they call it, the blues. Now, backstage before, you've done Daniel for my mom, and you've done Candle in the Wind. You may have done that one live before. I'm not sure now.
Yeah, but
Now,
I'm not
there
so
is
good at them, so I don't do them live.
There is some song you've sung that you sing, and to me, it sounds like a
I can
Elton
also do
John
Don't Let
song.
the Sun Go Down on Me as well, but I
Yes,
don't
Don't
do
Let
that
the Sun
one
Go
because
Down
of the
on Me.
key.
I was bragging on you about how you've done Waiting for a Girl Like You. I Want to Know What Love Is. You've done it very good. I know that one night when I mentioned it, Ted wanted you to sing something too. I can't remember the guy's name. It might have been that David Cross, something Cross,
Crisscross.
maybe. Help me out, Ted. I can't remember the name of the song. But then you
Dunno.
got to singing Foreigner. I'm like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And then one night you sang it, and it literally gave me chills. I'm like, Lee, give me chills. You nailed it. That was perfect. And you said you never sung it. You did sing it
Yeah,
very
a lot
well.
of songs I just know, but I don't know them in their entirety, but I know of them. If they've been the typical famous song, then the chances are I've heard it, and I'll know how to do a little bit of it. But generally, it's usually I do it in my key, so I can I can
We
actually
was talking
accomplish
there
it.
a while ago, and the song Billie Jean by Michael Jackson come up. I thought that would be one that you could do. It might be kind of fun.
How the hell would I be able to do that?
You open your mouth and you go, oh.
No, because he sings in about 3 octaves above me.
Well, you don't have to. You could sing
No,
in
I know.
yours.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound right when you bring those sort of songs down. No, not happening, mate. Not happening.
What's that old song by Michael Jackson? Who's Loving You? He does that old song, Love Is All Around. You know that one? Who was that? The Krogs?
I don't know, but the version I do is by Wet, Wet, Wet.
By Wet, Wet, Wet.
Yeah, but anyway, Kafida, listen.
Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 11 GMT, 5 Central. Come on back to see Lee. He will rock Lee.
Come on back and leave me a comment as well. That is the most important
Yes.
thing.
And
You know. Even if you're telling me how shit I am, I don't care. It doesn't really
you're
matter.
not shit you are. You called me an O'Cocker, Spaniel, or whatever you say.
It's just us English. We say things like, all right, fella, or me old
Well, I
cocker.
speak English too. I've never been
and,
called
and
that.
yeah, but I'm talking proper English, like an
I
English
know.
person. You're an
You can't
American
speak
with bastardized
American
English. Don't even go there. Hey,
Bastard.
Peter! Hey,
Your hair's on fire.
that thing's on fire!
You know what else he'll do now on YouTube? I am a man of constant sorrow. Oh, brother, where art thou? Lee likes that one.
Oh, it's a great song. Brilliant song.
Yes, it's fun.
Well
It's so
written
fun.
and everything.
Wear those emojis out by the chat box too. Up the video, leave comment. Emojis along in chat is not a comment, but
There's a band. There's a song as well. Do you guys know the film with Woody Harrelson and what's his name? A bowling film. Can't remember what it's called now. Kingpin.
What?
Do you know the film
Kingpin, the Kingpin film.
Well,
with Woody
right at the
Harrelson.
end, there's a song, and it's a like a country song, but it is wailing, man. It is proper wailing, and there's some great mouth
But
organ
you don't
work
mean
in it.
Waylon Jennings. You mean
No,
it's
it's
Waylon.
good. But anywho, listen, Kafida.
Oh, eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking.
Yeah, that's
right.
another one I like. Yeah.
Just say ta-ta, cat. Ta-ta.
Hey, Cat.
Cat, you all
I'll
have
see you
to
later.
grab
Yeah. See you later, Cat. Bye. It's been great talking to you, Cat. I loved it. No, I did. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, right? Thank you very much for your kind donations tonight, which kept us going for another hour of spectacular original tracks by yours truly. All right. Well. But hey, thanks very much for hanging out with me. And I'll see you back here on Saturday where I blare out some cover versions, if my chest can handle it. But we'll see. Anywho, in the meantime, live in the moment, because the only time that matters is now. There's only now. See you later, everybody. Peace and love, baby.
Can't wait till tomorrow. Though tomorrow never comes, you're still planning for the future, as if the future was set in stone. Live in the moment, the only time that matters is now. Time is hallelujah. Breathing every second, the only time that matters is now. There's only now. There's only now. Those philosophies you rely on for all you build your hopes upon. Continue making conscious efforts to claim what's right when you see what's wrong. Live in the moment, the only time that matters is now. Time is hallelujah. Breathing every second, the only time that matters is now. There's only now. There's only now. Now that you've woken from the spell that you've been sleeping under, you find yourself and you are free. Live in the moment, the only time that matters is now. Time is hallelujah.